So guys, just pulled up to 24-hour fitness. About to show you guys a shoulder routine that I like to do. Kind of to confuse myself a little bit because I like to do a lot of presses, but this time we're gonna really focus on volume with a lot of laterals. So hope you guys enjoy it. Check this shit out. Alright guys, what's going on? The first thing that I'm gonna jump into is, of course, I'm gonna warm up. Doing something light. I like to warm up with dumbbell press. Got something super light like 40s. I usually do 1 to 2 sets of warm-up sets, and then I gradually just increase in weight. So as you see after this, I jump into grabbing the 60s, and each set, like warming up, is about 12 to 15 reps because it's nothing too heavy. Just make sure that you're just concentrating on your muscle so that you're warming out your muscles and your joints. Now you're about to jump into the working sets. I stayed at 70 the whole time, mainly because I was working out by myself, and so I didn't want to throw around too much crazy weight that I couldn't control. So I wanted to make sure I got the reps done correctly, fully extending myself to show you guys how it's properly done. After the dumbbells, I jumped into the Smith machine press because I just wanted to fill up my front delt with as much blood and just get as much volume done as possible and get as much work done. Make sure you guys are breathing the whole time, and make sure that you're lifting a weight that you can handle to get the full extension and to squeeze at the top and stretch it on the way down. Jumping into my working sets on the laterals, I'm doing 30s, and I'm doing in between 12 to 15 reps each time, and I'm doing 4 sets of this. Just really fill up, like I said, my shoulder with as much blood and get as much volume done as possible. Alright, y'all, what we're about to do? About to hit a 100 rep set. I'm pretty burnt out right now. I've been doing laterals, did a few presses in the beginning, and now I'm about to do a 100 rep set just to force all the blood in there and just change it up a little bit. Alright guys, you heard it. I'm about to knock out a 100 rep set, mainly because I just like to switch it up and have fun when I'm working out. Just doing the basic, 4 sets of 10 or 5 sets of 12 just gets boring to me sometimes. So throwing in 100 rep sets or throwing in supersets definitely make your workout way more fun. Just at 50 right now. Shoulders on fire. 50 more to go. I'm doing about 25 each time with about a minute break. Alright, time for another 70. Just knocked out the first half of the 100, now on to the second half of the 100. First half was pretty smooth, second half, a lot of pain, a lot of blood flow. Definitely can see my vascularity. Now next we're jumping into a superset with the 30s. I did about maybe 10 to 12 reps with the 30s each time. I did 4 sets of this exercise right here. After I did my 10 to 12 reps with the 30s, I dropped them, took about a half-second break, and then I got a hold of the 15-pound dumbbells, I believe they were, and then I started doing front lateral raises to kind of switch it up a little bit since my sides were just totally blown out right now. So we already did, the dumbbell press, the Smith machine press, and then already hit, a massive amount of side lateral raises. Now again, I hit the side laterals with the 30s, switched it. Now I'm picking up the 15s, going behind my body to get like that stretch, and then bringing it to the front of my body and really like squeezing it at the top just to get those final reps in before I switch over to rear delt. Next is the rear delt cable fly. One thing that I see a lot of people doing is putting too much weight on this and not really getting the full range of motion. Really try to get the full range of motion in this by opening up and contracting the rear delt at the end of the movement to really just maximize the amount of results that you're going to get from doing it correctly. And just use really that mind-muscle connection. Next movement I really like for the rear delt is the rope pull down. One tip that I gotta give is that when you're pulling down the rope close to your head, you really want to aim it towards your forehead and not too low, because when you aim the rope too low, it uses more bicep work than your delt. So try to really get that rope really high up close to the forehead to maximize the amount of work and effort that the rear delt has been forced to use whenever you're aiming it that high. Last exercise for the rear delt is the bent over fly. My rear delts were already super blasted from the previous exercises, but I wanted to make sure that I got this exercise in because I know how important it is. Make sure you get the dumbbells close together whenever you're going down, and get those elbows really high up whenever you're bringing the weight up. What I did on this set is I supersetted 30s with 20s, and I'm pretty sure I just did as many as I could of the 30s, and then whenever I couldn't do it anymore, I dropped them, picked up the 20s, and did the same thing until I couldn't go anymore. Alright, I was supposed to be done on the last exercise, but after every workout sometimes I like to reassure myself to make sure I got myself a good workout in. So I got on the machine, the fly machine, and I know how strong I normally am on it before my shoulder exercises, so I wanted to see, you know, how burnt out I did today on my shoulder workout to make sure I did a really good shoulder workout. And my shoulders from the get-go when trying this was just dead. So I know today was a successful shoulder day. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for their support. I really appreciate you guys watching my video and supporting me through my movement or my project, whatever you want to call it. I really just love doing this. I love fitness. I love helping people, and I'm really excited to get my YouTube channel just really started. So just keep up with my channel. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. I'll probably put it in the corner, one of these corners. I don't know which corner yet. I haven't really decided yet. Probably like right there. And then follow me on Twitter. Probably put that like right there. And then yeah, guys. Hey, thank you so much. I'm about to go to a dinner right now, so I'm gonna have to shut all this stuff out and head out. Thanks.